Hello everybody and welcome to today's Destiny video. So it is Armsday once again, which means we are going to go to the Gunsmith and see what he has for us. Now I've heard good things this week, so let's get stuck in, I guess. And let's approach him right now, there we go. Let's have a look. So the first gun is the Ludmilla D from last week. I am going to pick the third one here. Again, last week I started doing a different format with these ones. I just pick the gun that I want to have with the perks, and you can choose whether you want to do the same as me or not. So I'm going to go with number 3. However, number 2 is a good choice as well. Number 1 is shit. So I'm going to go with I'm going to go with number 2 because I've already basically got exactly the same perks as number 3. So there we go. Number 2 I got. Now for this one, I'm going to go with number 2 because the other 2 are absolutely shit. So there we go. And the final one, it's got to be number 3 because number 3 is insane. It's the best Irene roll I've seen. The only thing that can make it better is extra stability. And I am used to the stability on this as it is. So that is now mine. So let's get into the meat of the video once again and go straight to the Foundry orders. So here are all our Foundry orders, starting at number 1, the Omolon Thezon FR4. Now this little guy is a fusion rifle, if you didn't already know from the name of the gun and the fact that it says fusion rifle on it. It's actually a really good fusion rifle. I do have one of my own and it is really good. However, fusion rifles just aren't very good in comparison to other guns, so that would be the reason not to get this. It needs more charge rate. But other than that, it's a really strong fusion rifle. It's like a solid fusion rifle. All you need is charge rate and it's insanely good. Next up, we have got the Hockey Herger D. Now this gun I did cover last week and it is a really good gun. It's my go-to PvE legendary. So whenever I'm using an exotic in another slot, this is what I'll always run in my slot number 1. It's almost identical to a Bad Juju, but it actually has more impact. The Herger D has more impact than Bad Juju, which makes it awesome. The only problem with the Herger D is its range is pretty low. So if you are fishing for perks, I would suggest looking for range perks. And if you want it to feel like Bad Juju, I would suggest going for full auto as well with that one. Next up, we've got the Ludmilla D. Again. This guy, I'm actually getting really sick of now. I'm sick of talking about it exactly the same every single week. But oh well, it happened. It's just the luck of the draw. It's an amazing pulse rifle. It's really good in PvP. Better than most top tier pulse rifles as well. The only thing that is its like hiccup or downside is its stability. So if you are wanting some perks, I would certainly suggest looking for stability. So next we've got a newcomer, the Soros PDX 45. This guy has been anticipated for quite a while now. A lot of people have been wanting it in the community. It's a low impact, high rate of fire pulse rifle. And I haven't had much experience with these guns yet, so I am unable to give a honest review of this. But I am looking forward to actually playing around with this, and that is why I'll most likely be buying this week. But purely because I just want to play around with this gun. I want to see how good it is, because low impact, high rate of fire pulse rifles are actually doing okay in PvP right now, so I would like to try this out. So yeah, let's move on. Finally, we have got the Strongbow D from Hake. This guy, again, has been on quite a few times. It's a really strong shotgun. Obviously, the only thing you want to be speccing for this is range. More range equals better shotgun. If you can get rangefinder, then great, that's even better. But yeah, this gun is actually really good. I would suggest getting it if you've got the spare glimmer at the end of this. So, let's get on to ranking all of these guys from 1, 2, 3. Now, if you have got enough glimmer for all of them, then obviously the 1, 2, 3 thing isn't going to matter to you. But still, I would still say just follow along, just see what I want to rate these things. So let's start at number 1 with the Ludmilla D. Now, I have got plenty of Ludmilla Ds now, but it doesn't change the fact that this is easily the best gun here. So that is what I'm going to be picking up with that. There we go, number 1 done. I have run out of space, so I'll just carry on and pretend I'm buying them. So number 2 is easily the Herger D. Herger D is just a really good gun, and at the moment pulse rifles are pretty strong, so it would be pretty silly not to pick this up. And then finally, number 3, we've got the PDX 45. This gun is just interesting to me, so I'm obviously going to pick this up. If you don't want 3 pulse rifles as your choice, I would suggest swapping one of them out for a Strongbow D. That's probably the best option there, but I'm going to be buying the Strongbow D anyway at the end of the week. So let me know in the comments below if you agree with my picks, and if not, tell me why. It's really fun to have little discussions like that in the comments, so please do indulge yourself with that. If you did find this video helpful at all, please do leave a like below, subscribe, all that jazz, and I will see you in tomorrow's video. Goodbye, Guardians.